Winter is nigh. Let us fly to our log cabin home in the sky. Anybody who knows where that comes from, put it in the comments below. What I'd like to talk about in this video is just those little winter maintenance jobs that we all neglect to do. We kind of close up the house, get indoors, light the fire and sit down and watch the telly. But there are things to do which don't take a lot of time, but can make a big difference to your house and save you a hell of a lot of money. I've seen block gutters which have ended up costing thousands of pounds because of dry rot and all sorts of things creeping into the house. So if you could just take care of those little jobs or get somebody in if you can't do them, it may save you a lot of money in the future. Now, the best place to start is from the top. That means your roof. And with all these cheap drones around these days, it's not that hard to have an inspection of a roof. If you don't have a drone yourself, you might know somebody who's quite willing to fly around your house just for the fun of it. And if not that, then maybe a pair of binoculars. Just look out for slip tiles, missing ridge tiles, bits of flashing that are blown up in the wind. Anything like that could be causing a leak that you won't necessarily see because, you know, often water leaks into a roof and it appears somewhere else completely. So it's not always underneath the slip tile. Now, when you see damp patches like this on a wall, it's usually an indication that there's a leaking gutter above, and it might only be a little bit of an overflow. It might only be leaves in there. So very quick, if you're not good on ladders, don't go up there, get somebody else to do it. But there are now people, a lot of window cleaners have gone into this gutter clearance thing, and they just do it remotely on a long pole with a vacuum cleaner. And there's a little camera on the top so they can see what they're doing. If you do find that you've got a block gully and it's a little bit more than just leaves, then we've got a great video on how to unblock a gully with a mop, and that has saved some of our viewers hundreds of pounds. And don't forget your heating. We don't really need to service boilers as such in the way that we used to because they're room sealed and they burn very cleanly. But a lot of heating contracts do include an annual service where all they really do is come in, do a visual inspection of the flue and then stick a probe in the end of the flue just to check the CO is okay. And if it's working within parameters, then they're happy enough to leave it. And if you are tucked up indoors trying to stay warm, you got your fire going, don't forget to have your chimney swept because chimney fires are quite common, mainly because the tar, especially when you're burning wood, builds up around the flue and then it catches fire. It's really when you're burning wood and it's not particularly dry wood, then it's probably worth having your chimney swept twice a year. I know it sounds a lot, but it's better than a chimney fire. But if you're not lucky enough to have a wood burner and you're relying on central heating, it may be that you've got a cold radiator, one that just never seems to get warm. And we've got a good little video on how to cure a cold radiator. And the comments below that video, thank goodness I found this because this radiator hasn't worked for years. And a few minutes with your little trick and it's up and working again, nice and toasty. So there's a lot you can do there. The mag filter is another one that you can check because once you get sludge building up in a central heating system, it slows the whole thing down. And that pump is not only trying to move water around, it's trying to move magnetite, which is basically metal in your system. So maybe a power flush is needed, but maybe just cleaning out that mag filter. It's a really simple job that most householders can do. There's a little job, gutter falling off the bracket. Take minutes to fix, but it's causing damp down there. Bit of old cast iron going down, that's done many years ago. And then we get to here and it abruptly finishes. That's where it should be going, down there. He's obviously got a bit to put in, work in progress. Little job to do one day. Bit of loose pointing here, very quick to fix. But this lot, this needs a little bit more attention. This is what I would call not a small repair. Now, with those tips in mind, hopefully you're going to have a nice warm winter. But if you are going away, if you're lucky enough to go and grab a bit of sun for a couple of weeks, then don't forget to turn your water off because so many people come back to a flood. Your central heating will work fine without the water being turned on. So don't forget, turn off that stopcock. And my final bit of advice is that if you are looking for somebody to do these jobs for you, don't whatever you do, hire that guy who comes knocking at your door and said, I'll nip up there and do it for you, missus. 50 quid, because they get up there and the 50 quid turns into 5,000 quid as they crunch up your tiles and cause all kinds of havoc. I've seen it so many times and it just breaks my heart to see the way that people get ripped off. And if none of these tips cover your particular problem, if you get an emergency over Christmas, you can't find anybody to come out and give you a hand, then don't forget you can always contact the Skill Builder channel. And if you drop us an email using the link below, we'll try and help you. We can't promise to answer every single email, but we certainly get through a fair number.